if there are any silver linings to anything, what have you learned from this process of the journey of healing? You're never healed.
Yeah.
But,
I don't know. I mean, I think, it's two-pronged because I am a cynical comic that likes to shit on everything just out of nature.
Yeah.
But it has made me way more vulnerable and empathetic. Lydia was empathetic to like a alarming degree.
Yeah.
And I wonder, I mean, that was true from when she was a baby all the way to the end. And I wonder if she just felt too much.
Right.
But it has awakened an empathy in me of just how hard it is to be a human. And so like, I think it's made me be a little bit more aware of like, everyone's struggling with some shit.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
So like, if you're angry at that guy, just step back for a second.
Yeah.
You have no idea what his day was like or what he's got going on at home.
Yeah.
It's done that for me. But it's also made me a little more, less afraid of death.
Really?
Yeah. I just like,
I wouldn't have seen that coming.
I have a 1-year-old now, and I clearly want to see him have kids. I want to be around as long as I can possibly be around. I just am in love with this dude. But I don't know. It seems to not scare me anymore. I just feel like I think my dad is sort of a spiritual guy, and not in a doctrinal way, but just in a hippie from Berkeley type of way. And it's just kind of like, it's better to just stare wide-eyed in amazement at the fact that you're here for any time at all.
Yeah.
Especially with the shit that can go wrong. I got so many friends who've lost kids and stuff like that. So it's just like, hey, you've got a kid. You're here. Things are beautiful. Yeah. Just be in it.
Well, this has come up on the podcast quite a bit. Is just being, trying to be intentionally present. All I have is right now. It's you and me. It's me and Adam talking.
I wrote a joke on stage. I'll pull this out and I go, hold on, I got to set a reminder to be in the moment. But yes.
But there's some truth to it because everything's ethereal, and once it's gone in terms of like what happened 10 minutes ago. But just getting back to about death and you being unafraid of it, I'm kind of more afraid of death, but not for myself now. It's because the vulnerability of my kids that I think about how hard it's going to be if it would. But that makes me more fearful, but it's a different type of fear than...
Yeah, no, I'm fearful for that as well, like who's going to provide for my kids. But, I ran out and got $1 million health insurance policy, and it's like, there you go, kid. But no, I definitely am fearful of that component of it. But I guess sort of... bigger picture.
Like you exiting the planet.
And this is what, like, you have to really tap in. You can't live in this place, but like I just think of it on terms of evolutionary scale.
Yeah.
And how long have humans been around? A couple 100,000 years, if that.
Yeah.
And the planet's been around billions of years, and it's still like a blip.
Yeah.
So I'm almost 40. That's like so minute.
Yeah.
And on that scale, 140 are the same level of minute.
Yeah.
So if I'm out today or if I'm out tomorrow on the vast scale of all time, it was the same little fucking blip.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to enjoy the blip.
This Full Exposure podcast episode has been made possible through the support of Metro Health, University of Michigan Health, and Dr. Peter Hahn, who believe that creativity and the arts are essential to a rich, healthy, and fulfilling life.